Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another foundation and concealer review and check-ins throughout the day. I recently picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and the Photo Focus, I think it's called Photo Focus concealer. And I grabbed the shade medium beige in the concealer, or light medium beige, and golden beige in the foundation. And I am introducing it this way. I mean, I'm already wearing it right now, but you guys will see in the next clip. I didn't want to create my intro with a bunch of color correction on my face, so you'll see I'll start to apply the foundation and everything and talk more about it. But I just wanted to make sure that I had an intro for this video. I'm also trying out 3 other Wet n Wild new products. I'm wearing the Liquid Cat Suit, I believe it's called, the matte liquid lip, and another blush and a new highlighter. So if you guys want to see me try that all out, keep on watching. We have some pretty heavy color correcting going on today. I wanted to play around with another new palette I got, but I'm about to apply my foundation, and I got the shade Golden Beige, which I feel like might be a little bit too warm for me. It might be a little too light, but we'll see. I'm going to apply it with my damp beauty blender and see how that all works. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot it on my face. I don't have a tripod here, so I'm just holding my camera, so I'm just going to put it down, I'm going to dot it on my face, and then come right back. Oh wow, just ignore that last part. I didn't realize that it came with this cool applicator here, so I'm just going to like start applying that around my face, trying not to disturb the other products that I have there. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and start to try and blend that out. And I'm just using the viewfinder to see what I'm doing here. I don't even have a mirror right now. This is going to be the most ghetto foundation review ever, but I hope that you guys don't mind. I really just didn't want to wait any longer to try it out. So far it feels nice. I can't tell what it looks like, but the color looks okay. It looks a little bit light though for my neck, but maybe I'll just blend down my neck and kind of pretend that it matches. Seems to have pretty good coverage. Wow. That looks really, really nice, and it looks like it's covered up the color correcting I have, except right here I need to go over that with a little bit more. But the other color correcting is like completely gone, except under my eyes, obviously. I'm going to put a concealer there, so I don't like to cake it up with foundation, especially because I have pretty dry under eyes and I have a lot of little fine lines there. So I just need to blend this out a little bit better here and add a little bit more. Add a little bit more right here. So this does feel a little bit thicker on the skin. Just so you guys know, it doesn't feel like super weightless or anything like a few of the other foundations I've tried. I feel like the L'Oreal Pro Glow feels a lot more weightless than this one does, but this one still has a really good coverage, especially for, I believe this was like $5.99 for this foundation, which is incredible. I think this looks pretty good. It seems to have a pretty natural finish. It doesn't look too dewy or too matte, which I really like. I haven't even really read this. It's Photo Focus, so I mean, I don't really see many pores. I did prime my face before I started just because I always wear primer, so it doesn't really make a difference to me whether I try it out without primer because I'm always going to wear primer regardless. But yeah, it's looking pretty promising. So now I'm going to grab the new concealer. So here's the Photo Finish concealer. I grabbed the shade light medium beige, which for me, like you can see, it's almost darker than the foundation, so we'll see if it works. I might have to like put a little bit of something, I don't know. I might as well just try it out today for you guys just to see, even if it doesn't match my coloring, just to see the wear on it. Applying this like I would any other concealer. I don't know, it pretty much matches the foundation, so it might not, you know, it might just look not highlighted under my eyes, but it might just perfectly match, so that is okay with me. I don't need to be highlighted to the gods every single day, so wow, that looks really, really good. Like, I don't have any creasing. It feels nice. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to crease. I'm definitely still going to set it with powder though, but it has good coverage, and works really well with this corrector that I put under it. Okay, so now I'm about to do my blush. Of course, I already have one of these. You guys have probably seen this before on my channel. I have the shade Pearlescent Pink, and I already know that I love these blushes. They're so pigmented and they blend very well on the cheeks, but they still look natural, and they are buildable, so I love them. That one is slightly more like coral toned, and this one is slightly more orange. You guys know how much I love my orange blushes, so when I saw this on the website, I was like, I need this one right now, so let's try this one out. This is a brush from my makeup brush set, the Princess brush set, and it's just a Luxe Cheek Finish. Luxe Cheek Finish, nice. I feel like it just adds to like really glowy looks since I have like the bronze and the oranges going on in my eyes. It really complements that look without looking too overdone. It adds like a nice glow to the skin. This might be my new favorite blush of all time, guys. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals, and it just seems like a really nice like champagne tone color. I haven't swatched it yet, obviously, because it's still like sealed. So I'm gonna swatch that really quick and show you guys, and then I'll apply it. This cute little design that they have pressed into it, it's so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch. It feels pretty nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this right here for you guys. Can you even see that? I can't tell. It's just my little e.l.f. brush, e.l.f. crease brush. I love this one for highlighting, and I'm just going to tap into that. It's not wet, it's completely dry. That looks nice. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's not pink at all on my skin. I don't know why it was on my arm. Maybe that part of my arm is just really, really light, or just the fact that I like pressed it on with my fingers. But this, it's good. I just remembered that I didn't tell you guys what time it was when I put the foundation on. I've had it on for about an hour now, and right now it is 2:15, so I just wanted to throw that in there so that we know how long I wear it throughout the day. I'm going to try and wear it until like 9 or 10 tonight. We'll see. I may lose the lashes on the way because I don't like wearing lashes all day long, honestly. I don't like even wearing my makeup all day long. I like to let my skin breathe. So we're gonna hold off as long as possible so that you guys get the full rundown on this foundation. And yeah, thank you so much. Hey guys, so we are at the beach house now, so that's why we have the change of scenery here. We're staying here for Father's Day, and my sister is graduating on Monday, so my dad rented a beach house on the Jersey Shore. I'll show you guys the view. It's so beautiful. I love it. I don't know how people like actually own houses like this. It's incredible to me. I wish I could live at a place like this. But anyway, back to the video. It is currently 5:33 p.m. so I've had this foundation on for about 4 hours now, and I'm really impressed. So far it's doing really, really well. The only places that it has like broken down or started coming off was right here where I had my sunglasses on, and I mean, I feel like with about 95% of the foundations I own, that does end up happening anyway, so that's just like, like that doesn't really matter to me, because like if you touch it, it's gonna move around. So if you're rubbing your face and stuff, it's gonna move, and that's exactly what happened here and here. The only thing is, usually with my other concealers, like the Tarte Shape Tape, it does not come off as much, so that's kind of annoying about the concealer. But other than that, I mean, it still looks pretty good. The concealer, I'd say, I don't like it as much as I like the foundation, but it's doing its job, so it's okay so far, and it would be good for like everyday makeup as long as you're not touching your face, I think. I have my bathing suit on here. We're about to go over to the beach. It's pretty cloudy and overcast here, so yeah, we're just gonna go hang out at the beach, and I will check in with you guys again later, hopefully before the sun goes down. So I was sitting here talking about this and not even like showing you guys up close. So I'm using my A5100, so when it's further away, it puts that like skin smoother on, but if you come out of the frame, it kind of just shows the real texture of your skin. So I'm sorry for the extreme close-up here, but it's just so that you guys can see it. So as you can see, like it is breaking down here. It doesn't really like, it creased like maybe a little bit, but I have a lot of really fine lines under my eyes. But other than that, like if you look right here, these areas here and here, that is usually where foundations typically start to break down on me, and they are still holding strong, so I have high hopes for this foundation. If you guys were wondering, because I applied the liquid lipstick as well, I applied that at about 2:15, so I've had that on for about 3 hours now. I have not reapplied at all. One thing I don't like so much about it is that it feels kind of like it looks kind of chalky up close, if you guys can see. I don't know. That's just like a personal preference, but I feel like any of the really lighter colors or the nude colors kind of appear a little bit chalky anyway, no matter what kind of liquid lipstick it is. And it's lasting really, really well. I'm actually about to have a Think Thin bar right now because I'm hungry, and it's only slightly come off like right here, I think just because my lips are a little bit dry. So overall, it's pretty impressive as well. Hey guys, so I'm doing my final check-in now. The sun is about to go down, so I won't be able to do any more natural lighting updates. So as you guys can see, it really doesn't look much different than it did earlier. It hasn't like gotten greasy in the center of my forehead and broken down. The only thing is the eyeshadow or the concealer does not look great. And so the concealer was probably, oh god, the concealer is probably a no for me, but I will continue using the foundation, and I definitely recommend it to you guys because for $6 this is a great foundation, and it lasts better than a lot of high-end foundations that I've purchased in the past. So it's 8:23 right now. I've been wearing this foundation for 7 hours, and yeah, sounds good to me. We actually did go eat, so I wore that liquid lipstick all day basically, and it lasted really well. And then, but when we went out to eat, I had crab linguine, and so it had very like oil-based like butter and stuff on it, so it just completely broke down in the center, so I just wiped the rest of it off. I think there's still some left here. Is that what that is? I can't even tell. I don't even care if I've been walking around with it on my face. I don't care. All I know is I'm ready to take my makeup off for the night and settle in and relax, hang out with my family. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more foundation reviews from me and anything else that I happen to post on this channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!